Hi, this is Samantha Elmer with PFF Productions, and I am here today with Chris from Etheracide, right? How are you, Chris?
Doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing very, very well. So obviously, the name of your band, everybody has a question how to pronounce it. What exactly does it mean, or how did you get the name of the band?
Well, when I was younger, in high school, a lot of the bands had to change their names when other bands with similar names got signed to record deals, and I didn't want to spend years building up our band fan base, get people believing in our name, and then having to change it. And I'm into wordplay, so I basically took for like the Otherworld, ethereal, and then side for the killing of, and put them together. I thought it sounded cool.
That's very, very creative. Was that just your own decision, or did you collaborate with the other people in your band?
When I did it, the band was only really two of us, and I pretty much made the decisions, so I thought it sounded cool. The other member at the time sounded cool, and it just kind of steamrolled, and now I just can't think of changing it.
You said high school, so I'm assuming you guys have been together for a really long time?
Well, the band itself has existed since '99. I am currently the only original member still left around, but we've done some changes here and there, and hopefully found our keeper now.
How many people are actually in the band? Wait, I have to also say I'm a fan of the 90s, so whoop, awesome 99. So how many people are actually in the band?
Right now, we're at 4. Once we get things rolling a little bit more, we could be looking to add a couple more, but right now the core is 4.
With the sound of your band, has it actually changed over time, or has it been the same? You know, with the new people that you've added and people that come and gone, they all have suggestions?
Well, I always had an idea of what I wanted it to be, and one of the reasons for a lot of the changes over time, where we brought members in that I felt could change their style to what our music needed, but it just kind of wouldn't work out. So a lot of changes, and people kind of bring styles, and it ends up changing our overall sound. But right now, it's after about 13 years, it's finally sounding like what I've wanted it to sound.
So what is your musical inspirations? It doesn't have to necessarily be a band. It could be like anything. That when you're a kid, you're like, one day I'm going to play the bongo drums. Not that you play the bongo drums, but what was your musical inspiration?
I don't know. I think listening to a lot of music growing up, and what the music has made me feel. It made me want to create and try to get it out there and make people feel what I felt when I was younger.
Well, what is your part in the band?
Guitars.
Nice. Do you do any vocals, or do you do writing or anything?
I write basically the structures, I write the music, and then our bassist and drummer will add their parts to it. I used to write 90% of the lyrics. Most of the current songs I wrote the lyrics for, and some of our newer ones. My cousin, our new singer, Josh, has been adding writing the lyrics to that.
With the band itself, what are your intentions? Meaning, are you intending to go further as a career, or did you just do it for something that's fun?
Mixture of all. We want to have fun. We like the idea of putting music out there, and any given second, somebody could be listening to it. I love that. Playing in shows in front of people. It's weird. Outside the band, I'm usually pretty quiet, but I do have that bit of showmanship side. And the band was like one thing where I felt like I can be loud and a little more boisterous and out there, and just seeing people enjoying our music and try to keep steam rolling that, playing bigger venues that we want to play, and if other people see fit to make it bigger for us, then we'll be happy for that.
So you kind of feel like you found your place when you're there. Like, it brings out your confidence, and you can kind of bring out the emotion that through other people that you wanted to bring out through your music. Where are you guys actually located?
Lansdale.
Okay, and how far do you travel for your shows?
Right now, most of our shows are in the Philly area. So half hour, 45 minutes. But in the past, we've played Jersey, we've played North, pretty much anywhere, anytime somebody wants us to play there, we'll go there.
Is there any particular experience or venue or anything that stands out in your years that you've been in the band?
I think playing main stage at the Trocadero right now is probably the big one. It was the biggest crowd that we played in front of. And even though the sound wasn't quite what we were going for, it's probably the second best sound that our bands had. And I just felt that we were like, each one of us were all in the zone. And so I think overall it was the most amazing one thus far.
Nice. I was talking earlier with some of the other musicians about the support that they have from the people around them. I know that you have a girlfriend, and she seems like super sweet. So, is she very supportive? Very supportive of your career?
Yeah, I mean we have family members when they can. They'll come out to their shows. My mom, before she passed away, she came to as many shows as she could. And just a lot of friends right now. Since we're starting over again, our fan base has diminished, and we're building it back up. But right now, we just have a lot of really good friends. There are times where I put the band on hiatus for 2 years, and I told people I wasn't going to give up. I was waiting till I started finding the right people, and a lot of people were just messaging me on Facebook and just saying, "Keep at it, keep going. You'll find people, and don't give up on it." And so those are the people that we greatly appreciate.
It's very cool that you have the passion that you can be in tune with what works right for what you need. Well, that's the questions I have for you. Is there anything you wanted to say, any shout out you want to give for your band, or say where they can see you, or where they can look you up on Facebook or anything?
Yeah, Facebook, facebook.com/Etheracide.
Can you actually spell that? You can't spell it? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I can spell it. ETHERACIDE.
Okay, because I know that if you just said that and I tried to look Etheracide up, I don't know what would come up. But anyway, but go ahead.
Well, I figured somebody will start off this spot with my name on there somewhere.
There you go.
And yeah, we have shows coming up. I'm actually starting to get into the promotion business again, and setting up shows, which I'm strong-arming my band into, but bringing other bands in that I feel are just going to put on a great show, and that will hopefully help increase the fan base as each band kind of hopefully tells their fans to check out the other ones and give you that opportunity, give you 1 or 2 songs to try to hook them.
Okay. Well, it was awesome meeting you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all your upcoming shows. And I wanted to thank Chris with Etheracide. I pronounced it correctly. I can't spell it, though, so I'm not even going to try. And this is Samantha Elmer with PFF Productions, and thanks very much.